I'm just gonna sit here and wait for someone else to talk. Just to see.
Hi, Tony. How are you doing?
Hi, welcome to FPP. I might do that one week and just sit here and just awkward silence for a minute and just instruct the co-host just to go, don't say a fucking word. Just see it, just wait until one of them just breaks.
The rare FPTL staring contest that you didn't know that you agreed to.
Right to FPP, this is the weekly Sunday match where we get 4 random players, stick them in the blender, make 2 teams to see what happens. Joining me on the desk this week, Mr. Jonathan Knowles. How you doing, Chief?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Looking forward to hosting. Haven't had to watch bad Die Hard films like last time I was on here. Looking forward. It's going to be a great match.
You say bad Die Hard films.
I watched Die Hard 5 for the second time. I paid 79p to watch that movie. And frankly, you still...
At least. There is at least one bad Die Hard film, so it counts.
Yeah, Tony, you owe me 79p. And you're right, it is now on Disney+. I could have just waited and done it that way. God.
Yeah. I own the DVD, so I feel your pain.
Oh, Frozen.
Let it go. All right, joining us, first team, you got Mr. Joe Farrelly and Ash McCall. How are you guys?
Hey.
I'm doing good, man. Always good to be here. It's the only place you can find the most Brits in the fan league, so always good to come here.
And Ash, this is your first time this non-opening night trivia. How are you feeling? Are you scared? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
All of the above, actually. I'm very nervous, very excited. Studied a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully better than my opening night trivia match.
So many jokes, so little time. Hi, Spence. And our second team, Jonathan, Caro, George Fitzpatrick. How are you guys?
I'm doing well. Yep. You go first, Jonathan. You're on the left. It's very, very better to go with the person on the left first.
Right. No, I'm doing great. Just it's been a while since I've been in a match, and I'm happy to have George as my teammate today and have some fun.
I'm more than excited for this. It's so weird going with one of the people who I faced the first time is now my teammate. That's the beauty of FPTL. It's all mixed up.
Yeah, that's what I try. I try and bring people together and all that jazz. Make
and
it
then
all
blow them apart violently in a series of questions.
I bring people friendly together, then just make them hate each other. All right, so we'll get cracking with the neck. The way round 1 works, both teams have chosen the strength, and they'll get 5 questions and increasing difficulties. If you get it right, they get a point. If you get it wrong, your opponents can steal for 2. So just double check. Joe and Ash, you guys chose films where Andy Serkis is in motion capture.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hate you because as I was looking there, he did some motion capture consultant work. I was like, did you word it in a way that I could ask questions about this? No, you didn't. Fuck. Because I'm a dick. And Jonathan and George, you guys chose 2000 Spielberg directed films.
Yeah, we did not want any questions about Austin Powers and Goldmember. We wanted that shit right out of there.
It's the best one of the trilogy.
The film he directed was Austin Pussy.
Groovy.
All right, so Jonathan and George, you guys are in the call first. So you guys get to pick. Just go red or black.
What are you feeling, George?
I mean, I'm wearing red or a shade of red, so let's go with red.
Let's go red.
Red it is. You guys get to pick. Do you want to go first or second?
What do you think?
I would rather go second, but if you would prefer to go first, it's fine with me.
I would like to go second.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Go second. So Joe and Ash will go to you guys first. And Jonathan, do you want to give them their questions?
Yeah, sure thing. Okay. So, question 1 in round 1 in the realm of Andy Serkis mocap films. In which of the Hobbit trilogy does Andy Serkis make an appearance as Gollum?
Oh, it'd be an unexpected journey then.
I agree.
An unexpected journey, final answer.
That is correct.
Okay, we go now, Jonathan and George, for their pick into that's Spielberg. So, no, so you might want to check your mic a little bit. Just went, the second we went, and your first question, you might just went completely shit for a second.
Better there? Is that better?
That sounds a little better.
Bit better? I'll work it out.
Yeah. I love technology. I love doing stuff live. I see why the other leagues do everything pre-recorded. It makes life so much easier.
You don't get the magic of live YouTube.
Yeah.
You don't get the flames in the comments as your dignity is being assaulted 20 seconds after you do something at the latest.
True. All right, so Jonathan Judge, your first question in the world of 2000 Spielberg.
Mhm.
Daniel Craig and Eric Bana appear in what 2005 Spielberg film?
It's Munich.
Munich. Final answer.
The most joyous of films, that is correct.
I don't know what is more joyful, that one or Crystal Skull.
At least I think Munich was meant to be depressing.
There you go. I'll take it.
Okay. Is that mic okay? Better now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, question 2 in the world of Andy Serkis mocap. What command did General Snoke give to Kylo Ren, which results in Ren killing Snoke in The Last Jedi?
I'm not sure about this one.
It's just the way it's worded. He orders it. The command is to kill Rey,
Oh, okay.
but the final words he says are he ignites it. So I would just go. The command is to kill Rey. Final answer.
The wording I've got is kill Rey, so I will accept kill Rey. Correct.
Sorry, that's asking really complicated questions like that.
Yeah, no, it was not meant to be a complex question. But yeah, there we go. You got
It's the second-
it. You're fine, you got it. It's great.
And of course, you put the Middle Earth and Star Wars as the easier value question.
No, I didn't do that. No. All right, Jonathan Judge, your second question in 2000 Spielberg.
Alright.
Why is Victor Navasky visiting New York in the terminal?
I just actually watched this. He wants to get an autograph from a jazz musician for his because his father wanted it. So he's in New York to get an autograph. I think it's probably specific enough.
So let me word it. So he wants to get an autograph from a jazz musician. Yeah, from the last jazz musician left in the photograph. Okay. All right then. He wants to get an autograph from a jazz musician named Benny Golson. Final answer.
Yeah, I was just gonna say to get an autograph, but yeah,
Okay.
I even had him brackets just in case, just so
Okay.
I could be clever and go, oh, he wanted the last person to be Benny Golson, so I could feel like I was clever. But no, you gave all the info.
At the end, I was just about to say everything Jonathan said in that 10 seconds. Final answer, just to like make sure we got it all in.
In general, you know.
Okay. So, question 3 in the world of Andy Serkis mocap. Which Wizarding World and MCU actor plays pickpocket Aricidus Silk in The Adventures of Tintin?
It's Toby Jones.
Oh, okay.
Toby Jones. Final answer.
Dobby himself is correct.
By the way, you have 30 seconds for each question. If you do want to take the entire 30 seconds, just to make me feel a bit better.
Sorry.
All right, go. So the score is 3-2. So Jonathan and George, your question to tie it up. Your third one. In Catch Me When You Can, who plays hospital worker Brenda Strong?
Oh, Amy Adams.
Oh no, that's definitely right. Yes, go with
Yeah,
that.
Amy Adams. Amy Adams. Final answer.
That's correct. And it took 6 seconds. So thanks for listening to my whole. You have 30 seconds.
I could talk about the great works of Amy Adams, how I fell in love with her watching the movie Enchanted, and that's never really gone away because that movie is fantastic.
It's low-key is probably my favorite film of hers. So
Not a bad
it's
choice.
The Muppets. It's got to be the Muppets. Anyway.
So just going to say, it's score is 3-3. If both either team do it, get their final 2 questions correct, they will receive a bonus question. And Steels are still in play.
Okay. Question 4. In the modern Planet of the Apes trilogy, Caesar's mother is called what?
Is it Bright Eyes?
It is. I'm not. Oh, hang on. 30 seconds. I'm not sure there, Ash. Because I do believe they did try to use the name of the name the apes gave to Charlton Heston's character in the original Planet of the Apes, which is Bright Eyes. I think you're right there, Ash. Should we go with it?
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
Bright Eyes. Final answer.
Sorry, guys, you were slightly timed out there. That was 31 seconds. So yeah, we just can't do it. Bright Eyes is correct.
I was waiting for him to start singing "Total Eclipse of the Heart." Yeah,
I haven't got the range.
I had the bright eyes burning like fire stuck in my head as they were answering.
Yeah. Art Garfunkel, yeah.
And that's the musical portion of FPP. All right, Caro and George, your next question.
100% more Art Garfunkel.
Ray Farrier, played by Tom Cruise, is attempting to take his children to what US city to be with their mother in War of the Worlds?
He's going from, I think, New Jersey to Boston. I think it's Boston.
I think it's Boston. Boston too. They do stop a few cities along the way, but the final destination is Boston.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's Boston. Final answer.
Yeah.
All right, let me just quickly go on Wikipedia, find some harder questions for the 5 first. That's right.
Okay. Question 5 for the perfect round. In Andy Serkis mocap, what is the name of the ship Carl Denham and co. traveled to Skull Island on in 2005's King Kong?
Well, as I said before, Ash, this was on it finished about an hour ago over here. I think I did look at the lifeboats that they were taking back. I believe it's the SS Venture.
SS Venture it is.
SS Venture, final answer.
For a perfect round. Well done, guys.
I hate you now. I now have to fucking check TV guides to make sure.
It's only when the British people are on, to be fair.
No, I have to for like Turner Classic Music as well, movies as well, and just to make sure, just like the hardest question I go is just like, oh yeah, it was on TV like 20 minutes ago. It's fine. Malcolm, how does it feel to be wrong?
I had the name of the theatre.
I think there's a 30s version. Am I correct?
I've heard rumors of that.
Skull Island all the way.
I actually think there's a Snyder cut of King Kong that's going to get released on HBO Max.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, the big lizard versus giant monkey fight.
Versus Millie Bobby Brown. We all can't wait.
Look, someone did. It was like it was Godzilla versus King Kong versus Paddington. It's like I don't need that in my life.
Paddington wins.
Hands down.
Paddington's a survivor.
Hugh Grant takes out Godzilla and King Kong, and then Paddington takes out Hugh Grant. It's written. Go picture.
Let's do it. We can stop the game and we can go shoot the movie now.
We can't be giving these away on a live show for free. What is wrong with us? Valuable IP.
It almost feels like we're like working title available on opening night trivia with Anthony Tisdall every Thursday. All right, Jonathan and George, your final question, 2000 Spielberg. If you get this right, you go for your bonus question as well.
All right.
What is the name of the stranger the precogs predict John Anderton is said to kill in 36 hours in Minority Report?
Yes. So glad we got one about my favorite jewelry. It's Leo Crow is the name
Crow.
of the stranger. Yes.
I just saw this movie yesterday. Leo Crow, final answer.
Yeah, I saw your letterbox, Jonathan. I saw you saw it. Damn it.
So it's perfect rounds for both teams. Let me just quickly... Jake, send me some hard questions for round 2. I'll change the wheel.
Oh, I have a question actually about the rules that I don't genuinely know. Can you steal a bonus question?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was just making sure.
It's rare that both teams have it at the same time.
Let's
So
get it right. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More pressure.
I just 2 points.
That's a good question. It's a good question.
All right. So it's
Okay.
5 apiece. We'll go now to Joe Nash's bonus question in the world of Andy Serkis mocap films.
Yep. Okay, so your wonderful bonus question. Which Jungle Book character does Serkis perform in his directed film Mowgli: Legend of the Jungle?
As this was the one I didn't look at prior to.
This is also the one I didn't look at. It's not. Is it? He's not Khan, is he?
I don't believe he was Shere Khan. I think that might have been Cumberbatch. I just don't think it's the
5,
era.
3.
We'll use one here. Repeat the question.
First repeat.
Okay. Which Jungle Book character does Serkis perform in his directed film Mowgli: Legend of the Jungle?
I mean, just going on Circus's history with King Kong and Planet of the Apes, I would venture King Louis.
Okay, I like it.
King Louis, final answer.
King Louis is incorrect. The answer is
this. Yeah, it's Baloo.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
it is
Yeah.
it is Baloo. Yeah.
I would not have gotten that.
I literally saw an article about best Andy Serkis mocap performances, and like the worst one was rated as like Baloo. That was like the first one I saw because everyone hated the movie for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I said it on the show the other week. I kind of like it better than the Disney version of Jungle Book if it came out.
Well,
I
can't say anything about that because I haven't seen that.
I'm really partial to the original, even with all its flaws. But
Like the animated is always going to be the best, but it's the Farrelly remake.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah,
Right.
I think they're roughly similar in quality.
Okay, so Jonathan and George, we'll go to you now for your bonus question in 2000 Spielberg. Your question. How many times was Spielberg nominated for Best Director during the decade?
I think one.
Which movie was it? Munich?
Munich. I think one because obviously not Indiana Jones.
Okay, it wasn't Crystal Skull. It wasn't AI. I don't think he was nominated for Minority Report. He was nominated for anything for The Terminal. There's one other one that I think it wasn't War of the Worlds, I don't think either. So the only one I can think of might be Minority Report, and it might be 2. But I think you're right that it's 1.
Okay. 1. Final answer.
1 is correct.
Yes.
So taking the lead 6-5. But so because he said directed, I was going to try and be a dick with the bonus question and ask this one. So I'll just throw it out just to see. What Clint Eastwood film did he produce which got a Best Picture nomination during the decade?
Letters from Iwo Jima.
Okay, I could have used that and not felt like a dick. Good to know.
That's how great our teamwork is. You heard us D-Rez speak almost at the same time as one another to answer that question. Yeah. Have it sound really confusing and horrible.
So it goes as we get around.
I like that.
Whoa,
nice.
As we now bring up the wheel, so the wheel works like this. You're going to have 8. There's 8 random categories on the wheel. Some legitimate, some ridiculous. That's the way we do it. You get 3 guaranteed spins of the wheel, and then you guys get to pick what you want from the 3 spins. If it ends up being the same thing 3 times, you share our luck. We end the show. We go to Vegas, and all that jazz. All right. So the wheel that we have today. Your categories are VeggieTales, written by Audrey Wells, starring late-night talk show hosts Luke Evans, films featured in the song. These are the quotes from our favorite 80s movies by the Bouncing Souls.
Favorite has a U in it, Tony.
It's Bouncing Souls song, so they spelled it that way. Cesar Awards Best Foreign Film winners. Kevin Kline Golden Globe Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy nominated films. And lastly, some random guy Orson Welles. So, Jonathan and George, you guys want to lead first? You want to go first or second?
Let's just go second.
Sure. Why not? It worked for us the first time, I guess.
Yeah.
All of that sounded like a bizarre mix of words. I've never heard of these VeggieTales. I don't trust them. Is Audrey Wells related to Orson Welles? Audrey Wells? I don't know.
I know about some of them, but man, that's
right,
a vicious deal. Let's go second.
We'll pass.
You guys go second. So, Joe and Ash, you guys get 3 spins now. It's your first spin. Luke Evans, the finer of the Evans. Your second spin. These are all best foreign films, so just clarify that that's the big French national one. So these are foreign films for the French. Your third and final spin. Starring late night talk show hosts. So just clarify your choices. You have Luke Evans, the Caesar Awards, best foreign films, or starring late night talk show hosts.
I'm kind of partial to the Luke Evans one. I've probably seen more of them. There's late night talk show hosts. I know Ferguson does a lot of voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay, we can do Luke Evans. I was actually more leaning towards the other two, but
no, I'm literally. If you want one of the other two, we'll go for it. This is, like I said, this is for fun. So, whichever one of those three you prefer, you can pick. Ash.
We should do Luke Evans because you're certainly the better player of the two, so we can definitely.
Yeah, but that's only when geek questions come up, which limits us to maybe one Hobbit trilogy movie. But
okay, let's try it out.
Okay, so we are going to Luke Evans, the finest of the Evans brothers. I don't think they're even brothers, but I just like saying that because I'm just waiting for Christina to attack me as I say it.
And she said this was going to be fun on Facebook. Now all of a sudden you turn on her with this Evans slander.
I have my reasons.
You do. Shall I go?
No, I'll do these because you did there. First
Cool.
round. Okay, so Luke Evans, you get 4 questions. This multiple choice is available if needed. Steals are also in place. Please say final answer. You have 2 repeats remaining. Your first question. Who directed 2011's The Three Musketeers?
Do you remember who else is in this one?
not off the top of my head, no. I'll happy multiple choice it if you're not happy.
Yes, let's do it.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, John Woo? B, McGee? C, the Hughes brothers? Or D, Paul W.S. Anderson?
I lean towards Anderson or McGee. I would assume.
You call it.
McGee, final answer.
And we go over for the steal. The question, who directed 2011's The Three Musketeers? Is it John Woo, McGee, the Hughes brothers, or Paul W.S. Anderson?
I have no freaking idea. It's not John Woo.
I thought it might be Kenneth Branagh. That's how far off
Yeah.
I was.
Exactly. I don't think Paul W.S. Anderson would do it because I think he did Pompeii. So I would lean towards whatever that third one is, the Hughes brothers.
That's sort of where I was leaning to. Let's give that a shot.
The Hughes brothers' final answer.
The correct answer, it was Paul W.S. Anderson.
What? Oh my God.
You are all missing out. This film is a treasure. This is one of the best bad films you will ever watch. I cannot recommend this enough. Orlando Bloom playing the most sniveling, evil man you will ever see him do.
Does Uwe Boll get a turn at the Three Musketeers now that Paul W.S. Anderson had a shot?
I think so. It just goes down working down.
Oh, we should have known that if we had remembered the little joke.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, your second question.
Which musketeer was she?
Yeah.
Porthos? Maybe Porthos.
I now want to see a gender swap Three Musketeers. Grego with Galman.
It's called Charlie's Angels. Duh.
True.
Hey.
All right.
I don't know that that's wrong.
Your second question. What invention is William Moulton Marston working on? Throughout Professor Marston and the Woman.
So he's writing a Wonder Woman comic book, right? In that movie?
I did not. It's one of the ones I didn't see.
Oh, I've seen it when it first came out. I think it might be whatever the technical term is for a lie detector test, but I would need multiple choice.
It'll be a polygraph.
Polygraph.
If you want to go for it, you sound reasonably confident, I'm happy to go for it.
Polygraph final answer?
You've been too technical for us. We just have lie detector.
Okay.
Very good, Ash.
That's
Very
correct.
good. That's a great call. That is.
I was really hoping for a steal there. Really
Yeah.
hoping.
Did you know it?
Oh yeah,
I knew
yeah.
it. I knew it.
It's where the last of truth comes from.
Mm.
That's why it's easy to remember.
Smart.
Shut up, Malcolm. I knew she was recording Digesting Cinema. I could get away with it. All right, your third question. Evans Owen Shaw makes his first appearance in which Fast and Furious film?
Well, I've only seen up to a certain number, and he wasn't in any of those, so that helps a little.
Okay.
So I would maybe hazard a guess at 6.
What are we up to? 8? So it's either 6, 7, or 8, I think, right?
Yeah, and I've seen up to 5. And I don't remember him being in 5, but I could be wrong.
5.
I think it's 6 or 7.
Fast and the Furious 6, final answer.
For 2 extra points. That is correct.
I knew that was gonna come up somehow. Like we had a fast.
I've seen up to 5, but I haven't seen him.
Mhm.
Is he in the next one?
I love that that thing of
Evan?
just like, I've not seen all of them, but he's not in those, so it must be one of
I was gonna
those.
say.
Yes, you just knew he wasn't there.
Yeah.
He was a known unknown.
Look, if he was there, I think we would have noticed.
Mhm.
I've only seen the first one. I am terrible at the Fast and the Furious movies.
Oh, I've seen them all.
I once had a question about where Fast 5 took place that everyone else got right, and I guessed San Francisco because of a video game, a racing game called San Francisco Rush. I once played in the '90s in an arcade.
All right, so it's 9-6 as we go to your final question in the world of Luke Evans. In The Girl on the Train, Megan worked for Anna and Tom as what?
So this is where it's bad because I did see this one, and I'm sure it's in the other half's movie collection over there on the shelf. Not that I ever rewatched it.
Is this the Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
I think she's a writer of some sort, maybe, but I need multiple choice.
Let's do it. Multiple choice, please.
Yeah.
Multiple choice. Is she A, a cleaner, B, a personal assistant, C, a nanny, or D, a cook?
Personal assistant, right?
I was leaning more nanny, but it could be personal assistant. Like I said I saw it once, and it's 2016, so
Yeah.
5 years ago. Go with it.
Personal assistant, final answer?
Personal assistant is incorrect, so we go with the steal. In The Girl on the Train, Megan worked for Anna and Tom as what? Is it cleaner, personal assistant, nanny, or cook?
I've only seen it the one time it came out. It was horrible.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm trying to remember it.
Nanny. I think Nanny may be the one.
It could be it. I was thinking maybe a cleaner because that's might be how she comes across something. But it's I'm really torn on this.
Look, I would not get it. I would not play myself wrong. All right, let's just say Nanny. Nanny,
Yeah, go
final answer.
For the 1 point steal.
Yes,
Oh, me.
I'm going with it.
So that's it.
Even scarier, Joe's point, the 2016 was 5 years ago. Shit.
Oh, God, we're getting old.
Yeah, it was between a cleaner and Nanny. Just all I knew that was a terrible movie.
I'm surprised I didn't just hear the audiobook. Like Nikki's, my girlfriend's a big fan of audiobooks, and I normally subject to all these sorts of books, especially if they're bad.
All right, so score is 9-7 as we bring up the wheel now for Jonathan and George's set spin.
All right.
The kick off Luke Evans. Your free spins.
Okay.
And turn off the sound because it drives me fucking insane. I'm the only one that can hear it. Your first spin, written by Audrey Wells. Your second spin. Films featured in the songs. These are the quotes from our favorite 80s movies by the Bouncing Souls. Your third and final spin. Films featured in the song. These are the quotes from our favorite 80s films by the Bouncing Souls. So your options are films by Audrey Wells, songs referenced in that song, movies referenced in that song, or the Bouncing Souls one.
If I'm leaning towards those two, I don't know a single film that I know for sure is written by Audrey Wells. So I think we should go with the 80s movies here.
Let's have fun with the 80s.
Yeah, go for it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Films, 80s movies, Bouncing Souls, etc.
Yeah. I was really going for Veggie Tales there.
God, you would have been on your own. I think I just might have left the call.
There's a I'll be honest, they're not they're not about the movies, so about Veggie Tales. Veggie Tales category, people in comas. Because I'm a terrible person.
I couldn't work it out. I read the 4 questions to try and see what I could not connect that to the name. Okay. Okay, then.
Just quickly, this category. Thank you very much, Bill Carriola, for writing it.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. Really. After I was on the classic on Thursday with questions by Bill, his revenge comes along just 3 days later.
This is Bill for you.
Okay.
And also, just quickly, everyone, please keep hands on screen, just so I don't get shouted at by people.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 1. What is the name of the convenience store Lloyd goes to get advice from the guys in Say Anything?
Ooh. I haven't seen this in full length.
No, you're right. I think obviously we should go multiple choice here.
Yeah, okay, multiple. Yeah.
Okay. Is it A, Gas and Sip, B, Sack of Suds, C, Circle K, or D, Quick Stop?
I mean, the Quick Stop is from I'm pretty sure the Quick Stop is from Clerks, so I don't think it's that. The Circle K and the first one are both real convenience stores.
Yeah, I think Sack of Suds. I'm leaning towards Sack of Suds, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with that.
Sack of Suds, final answer.
Sack of Suds is incorrect. Tony, do I go for full question or just your multiple choice? Full question.
Why not?
Okay. What is the name of the convenience store Lloyd goes to get advice from the guys in Say Anything? Is it A, Gas and Sip, B, Sack of Suds, C, Circle K, or D, Quick Stop?
I think like them, I think we should eliminate Quick Stop as well. I think I would have seen something somewhere that was that. I'm leaning towards A, Gas and Sip, but there's not based on anything. So if you've got anything.
No, I was going to lean towards C, but that's also not based on anything.
All right. Gas and Sip, final answer.
For a 1 point steal.
Good job.
Based on nothing, but hey, there you go.
Okay. Question 2. Who directed the 1987 romantic drama Some Kind of Wonderful?
It's oh god, what's the Leah Thompson's husband?
Oh God, what's his name? Howard Deutsch.
Howard Deutsch.
Yes.
Howard Deutsch?
Yes, Howard Deutsch.
You want to go for it? You want to go for it?
Sure. I know that's the guy's name. So if you're right about who it is, then we'll go for it.
All right. Howard Deutsch, final answer.
That's a big 2 points. Well done, guys.
Yes.
Also, just quickly.
Oh, yeah. Oh. And I think Circle K is a real convenience store, but it's also the convenience store from Bill and Ted. I think that's what that's what would have been Bill and Ted.
Yeah. No wonder the Sack of Suds was from a movie, but yeah, there's my cousin Vinny. Yeah.
Okay. Question 3. What John Cusack film will you hear the following quote? Now, that's a damn shame when folks be throwing away a perfectly good white boy.
I definitely should remember this quote from wherever it's from because it's out of context, one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Yeah. I'm thinking of one movie, Better Off Dead, but I want to go multiple choice just to be sure.
Yeah, I have 2 that I think it might be in my head, another one, but let's go with it.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, One Crazy Summer? Is it B, Better Off Dead? Is it C, The Sure Thing? Or is it D, Tapeheads?
The other one I was thinking of was Gross Point Blank, which isn't up there. So I would say go with yours. Go with Better Off Dead.
Do we have the option to hear the options again?
Yeah.
It's not.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Is it A, One Crazy Summer? Is it B, Better Off Dead? Is it C, The Sure Thing? Or is it D, Tapeheads?
What do you think? Should we just go?
I think we should go with Better Off Dead because it was one of the two that I thought it could be, and it's the only, and the other one isn't up there.
All right, Better Off Dead. Final answer.
Better Off Dead is correct for 1 point. Well done.
Woo!
So just quickly set the table. So the scores on the door is 10 apiece as we go to your final question. So Jonathan and George, if you get this one correct, you will receive. You will go. No, you won't receive anything. You get points. You'll
get 2 points.
I'm a good host.
Get the lead.
If you get this question right, you take the lead going into round 3. That's what I meant to say. It's been a long weekend. This coconut water is not helping my stomach.
Okay. Question 4. And guys, if you get this one, you take the lead going into round 3, just in case you weren't aware.
Oh, well, I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't know.
Thank you. No, it's what I'm here for. I'm here to help.
I hate everyone. You're all bad.
We hate you too. Who plays Randy, the Hollywood punk? Yeah, but sorry, I'll start again. I have to make sure I've read it right. Who plays Randy, the Hollywood punk that Julie falls in love with in Valley Girl?
I have not seen this movie.
Neither have I. I don't think. I think we should go to multiple choice.
Yeah, let's go multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, Robert Downey Jr.? Is it B, Nicolas Cage? Is it C, Judd Nelson? Or is it D, Val Kilmer?
Damn, they're all good choices.
Great choices.
Somehow Cage sticks to me.
Cage and Judd Nelson are both sticking out to me.
Yeah. I think they might know it, but I just want to go for Cage here.
I mean, look, we don't have a better reason to pick anyone else, so go with Cage.
Nicolas Cage, final answer.
If in doubt, always go for Nicolas Cage for 1 point going into the final round.
Oh.
Well done.
And I didn't put that. I didn't put this category in just so I could say. But yesterday we did the multiple choice maelstrom all about Nicolas Cage and Coppola's family. So if you want to find the questions for that, you can find them available on the Facebook page or on Twitter. All 40 of them available. You can play to your heart content. Ding! I am a shameless whore.
Not too bad on this category. Not too bad.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse, and I don't know that we would have done better with the other one. Certainly.
Yeah.
All right. So
I heard Luke Evans, and I was thinking, right, we've got Hobbit, we've got Beauty and the Beast, we've got Mars. Was recently there. I can do.
We're basically left up where we are right now.
So it's 11 to 10 as we go down to our final round. So
the
round was like this.
I really like that background for a reason I can't explain.
Nice.
I love how it came in now after 2 rounds. Like 40 minutes in. Let's put a background up.
No, I had a background for round 1. I changed it to the brick wall for round 2 because I have to bring out the wheel. See?
The more you know.
And now it either looks like an 1890s dining room or one of my shirts.
It does look like a shirt that you would be wearing.
Yes.
All right, so round 3 works like this. So both teams have chosen 3 numbers between 1 and 20 before the show. They will now get 3 categories. They get to decide what they want for their 2, their 3, and their 5. And one of them will take the 2, one of them will take their 3, and they both can convert on their 5. So Jonathan and George, you guys are in the lead, so we'll give you your categories first. So you pick the numbers 9, 14, and 11.
Mm-hmm.
So your category options today. Number 9, let's go to Best Pictures.
Okay.
Number 14, biopics. And number 11, sports films. So Oscars Best Pictures, biopics, and sports.
All right.
I do think I should take. I feel comfortable taking sports films at the very least, and I could take it as a 2, a 3. I feel like we could probably even hit a 5 in it.
I like I like Best Pictures for myself.
Okay. So the question is, do we want to leave biopics for the 5, and then put sports, and then put the 2 of us somewhere in the 2 and the 3, or do we want to save something else?
I think that. How confident are you on Best Picture or biopics?
I probably would be a little better at biopics, but I'm probably not great at either one. I would be more comfortable with biopics, I think.
Okay, so I could take best. Are you comfortable with sports at 3?
Any amount. If we want to leave it to the 5, I'd be willing to do it, but definitely at 3.
Okay, so sports for 3 for you.
Definitely getting this wrong now with all the shit I talked. Yeah.
I'll take Best Pictures for 2, and then biopics for 5. Do you want to go for that?
Let's do it.
All right.
Perfect. So just double check. So, Jonathan, you're doing also Best Pictures for 2. George, you're doing sports for 3, and then you are doing biopics for 5.
Yeah.
Champion. Let me put this in the doc now. So as I'm doing this, if you two want to plug anything, feel free.
Nope.
Just follow me on my social media profiles and John Caro 4 at Twitter and Instagram.
You can follow me at gfitzpatrick14, but don't. I probably will not tweet or say anything that is interesting to you.
That's the spirit. There we are. One last quick. Just quickly as well. Digesting Cinema out every Monday, hosted by Aaron J and Christina V. This week they are doing Pan's Labyrinth along with Anthony Tisdall. I'll tell you for free, it's a very interesting listen because Christina hates this film.
Interesting.
So you should go listen if you want to hear a domestic trouble between both her husband and her boyfriend. All right, so Joe and Ash, you guys now, you guys pick the numbers 12, 6, and 8. Your categories that you get to pick from. Number 12, animation. Number 6, dramas. And number 8, horror. So animation, drama, horror.
I feel comfortable in drama of the 3, or animation, but not horror.
If you say if you feel comfortable in drama, maybe. I mean, I've done some horror study, but it's not deep. So if you want to maybe take drama for the 3, I'll take horror for the 2, and as we both feel comfortable in animation, we can confer on that.
Okay, let's try it out.
Okay. I will be taking horror for 2, Ash drama for 3, and we'll confer on animation for 5.
Champion. Okay, let me get this ready. So yeah, if you two want to plug anything, feel free.
Well, as Tony just said the word champion, in about an hour and 15 minutes over on the TM Geek channel, over on the TMG channel, the Geek Champion will be crowned. It's myself versus the Schmodown bound Amaru Moses. It is a hell of a match. It's a real fantastic honor to play him. Looking forward to playing it, and you can also find me on Twitter at Joe Farrelly and on Letterboxd at Joe Farrelly.
I have nothing to plug really, but opening night trivia. I think it's a great league, and you should all watch it.
Tony, I realized I forgot to plug something. Can I get a last-minute plug? You'll like this one.
No, how dare you? Good day. Yeah, go ahead.
Listen to my match in the featured presentation Premier League coming soon.
Hey. Money checks in the post.
Thank you.
Don't listen to mine. I was really tired.
And go back and check out previous presentation Trivia League Sunday night matches, especially the one with me and Jonathan where we had the Muppets as our strength because it was fantastic.
All right, so we're going down to nitty gritty here. So it's a 1-point game between the two teams. So Ash and Joe, you guys have got 2 repeats. Jonathan and George, you have all 3 repeats remaining. So we will go to Joe for your 2-pointer in horror. And Jonathan, do you want to do these?
Can I do the other one? I don't want to read this question.
Damn you. All right. So Joe, your question.
There are a lot of words.
Uh-oh.
Your 2-point question in the world of horror, Joe. The Necronomicon Ex Mortis, aka the Book of the Dead, appear in what horror franchise?
The Evil Dead.
I was just letting it go a little bit just so I felt a bit better, but that was a 2-pointer.
Sorry,
That's
sorry.
nice.
I wasn't on the same page with the dramatic tension. I was already marking the 2 points on my board.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Oscar Best Picture winners,
Yep.
Lauren.
Jonathan.
Yep, goes Jonathan.
Okay.
Jonathan to another Jonathan. Laurence Olivier appears in which Oscar-winning Alfred Hitchcock film?
You broke up there.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, sorry, I'll go again. Okay. Laurence Olivier appears in which Oscar-winning Alfred Hitchcock film?
Rebecca.
And the main reason I wanted to ask that question is I've appeared on TV on a game show. I won grand, and that was my final question. And I wanted to read it out for someone else.
To another Jonathan.
Yeah.
Hey.
What show was that, Jonathan? I'm going to find it on Challenge
It was
TV.
it was Impossible, starring Edwards, who is not a pleasant man. Yeah, I had which of these had won Best Picture? No, which of these were Hitchcock, and then which one won Best Picture?
Oh, yeah. That's...
Less than you think.
Yeah.
There aren't many.
So
Yeah,
just quick story about that because fuck it, why not? We're already running late. So I was half dead, knackered asleep one day. I was flicking through TV and I was like, and I heard this voice that was sounding familiar. It took me like 5 minutes of going, I know that voice. It was fucking him on that show. I was staring at it just like, why is this familiar? What is going on here? It's just like, I checked my phone, making sure I wasn't on a call with anyone. And just like, no, it was him.
Yeah. It must be weird seeing like the full body of people you only see on these league matches. We only seen like this bit of me, seeing me full standing up in front of Rick Edwards, yeah.
He has legs. I didn't believe it.
Not everyone here does. Anyway.
As we go now to your question in the world of drama. Pardon me. Your question. In Primary Colors, which relative of political advisor Henry Burton was a famous civil rights activist?
I'm going to say cousin.
It was grandfather.
Grandfather. Okay.
So we go now to your final question in the world of animation. Both of you can confirm this, and we will give you more time because we are asking for multiple things. Your question. Merida has 3 brothers in Brave. Name all 3.
Okay, I need the third one. Hamish Hubert, and there's a third one which is
Wow.
it might be something simple like Harry. I know they all begin with H.
I'm just going to throw out H names because I have no idea.
Yeah, you do that.
Harry, Hubert, Healed. What is it?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question,
That's the
please.
second repeat. So Merida has 3 brothers in Brave. Name all 3.
I do think I am starting to think it is Harry.
I can't remember at all.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get more confident on it.
Okay.
Harry, Hubert, and Hamish.
I need to say final answer.
Final answer.
Unless sir.
And your winners, Jonathan and George. You were so close. It's Harris.
Harris.
Oh my god.
Oh.
The only one I remembered is Hamish, because Hamish is one of those names that that sounds funny if you're not used to hearing it. If you don't know someone named Hamish, it's just a funny sounding name.
No, seriously, that was really impressive. That's a really hard question.
Like, so
Nice
that was
job.
like, so Harry sounded right, and it was one letter off. So
Yeah, you're literally just one sound off. So what we'll do is
Harry's.
we'll quickly send our first place team backstage for a minute to celebrate, and we'll have a quick word of our unfortunate second place. Literally, it was the IS that did you in there. How do you guys feel?
Hey, it happens. That's why we come here. We come here for fun, and it certainly was fun. You know me, I always like to pick my random categories for the first round. We got the perfect round, missed the bonus, but yeah, Ash had some great pulls, especially on the polygraph one. That was a great pull. It's a fun team to be a part of.
Yeah, this was fun. I was so close to saying Harrison, and then I thought, well, Harry is short for Harrison, so why bring it up? And then it might have got you there. So,
I'm not even sure it would have done. I sort of, once I said Harry, I sort of stuck with it. But
yeah,
it was good. It was good fun.
yeah, this was a blast. I love it. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
I just out of curiosity, was there anything on the wheel for round 2 you were looking at just going, all right, I can actually do pretty decent on that? Or was it all just like, I hate everything?
Yeah, pretty much. I've not heard that song I've not heard that song, but I was thinking, well, if it's going to be some 80s movies we love, then there'll probably be something quite popular in there. And he had Say Anything and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, we can try and make this work. But Luke Evans, again, I said, I thought Ma, which I've seen recently, there's the Hobbit movies, there is the remake of Beauty and the Beast. So I thought might be a better chance. Obviously, those ones didn't come up because reasons.
I have no idea what those reasons might be.
Well, I know why the Hobbit didn't come up.
Maybe. But congratulations, you two. Thank you very much for playing. Hopefully, we guys see you again in the near future. We'll send you backstage to complain about the Is Hitting the Fan as we bring in our first place team. So, how do you guys feel?
Really, pretty well. Yeah, that was a hard fought win.
Yeah, I mean, look, they had 12 points. Like, there's no joke about that kind of performance. I think the time on here I won, we had, I think, considerably less than that. Like, I think we didn't have 12, and so I would say that, like, we fought hard, and I'm really happy because in the beginning, Jonathan and I did not have a lot of clear strengths in common, and we really needed to talk it out to get to a category we felt comfortable with. And I think we did to get all 5 in 2000 Spielberg. I think was a pretty good effort on our part.
Yeah, I was pretty worried that when I heard the category and you said it was Bill's category, I thought, oh God, we're in trouble. But no,
I can't be too hard on Bill because he threw me a Major League 2 question in the Classic, and I was the only one who knew it because I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who knows that film exists. I'm pretty sure it's an anachronism, like Legends of Tomorrow style.
Yeah, the gas station one. Yeah, I should have known that one. But the other ones, yeah, it was basically besides the some kind of wonderful question. I'm surprised we pulled that one. I just needed a process of elimination on those multiple choice questions, and I think that in itself was the result.
And the best part about me being so confident in the sports question is I didn't have to answer it for us to win the game. I will never know if I would have gotten it right or wrong. As usual, arrogance has won out the day by being not tested in any way in this case.
Mm-hmm.
So, just quickly, the sports question for you then. Put all the pressure on you now.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, still live. Okay.
What movie am I thinking of?
Jerry Maguire.
Fuck you. But congratulations, you two. That was a fantastic performance from the both of you. We'll send you backstage. Please come again in the future. I did the wrong Jonathan. There we are. Right, Jonathan. Hi.
Same name. Hey.
It's why I get for multitasking, for putting people with the same names on. I've done that once where it was like two Scots together, and I just kept getting it confused all the time.
It's okay.
Yeah, that was
yeah, it was a great match. All worked out well in the end. No, great play by both teams. Really well done by everyone.
Absolutely. So, yep. I should just quickly say, for the rest of FPP this week, so Tuesday, Bat Made Your List with Bat Made Your List Dave Goodger, appearing in the second episode of Anthony Tisdale. That's going to be up. Then in 2 weeks' time, it's going to be that man right there. And I know for Bill Carriel should be returning Wednesday. Fancy Fun Fights. We are doing the best third film in the series.
Ooh, Care Bears in Wonderland. That is the third Care Bears film.
Shut up about giving away my first pick. Yeah, that's there. And then think that's it for the channel this week. Digest Cinema every Monday. Please go subscribe there. And if you haven't subscribed here, please like and subscribe. Do all those things. Do you need to plug anything before we go head off?
Not at all. Not at all. Everyone, stay happy.
That's what we like. All right, excellent. So thank you very much for hosting, Jonathan. Thank you everyone for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. Go watch Malcolm Now, Full Metal Classic, and then go over to TMG to watch Joe versus Rue for the Geek Final. I wonder if Rue wins that and they like, wait, I'm just gonna vacate this belt that you just made. I would just love to see that. Or he just goes like,
we'll find out.
Yeah, there's no more Geek tournament. There's no more Geek now in this league because I'm gone. That'll be fun.
One way to find out.
Yeah,
Tune in and find out.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for playing. Thank you for co-hosting this week. Sign up sheet will be available on Tuesday. And go fuck yourselves. Bye.